I wanted to join the Sheffield Chamber of Commerce Business Academy because I thought it was just a fantastic opportunity to get some free training about business and setting up your own business. It was something that I was quite passionate about. I'm studying performing arts degree, so I wanted to mix that with teaching, and there's not really much space to be able to go out there and teach drama or performing arts activities without you being in your own business or a school of some sort. And what I found was many of the schools, performing arts schools, don't really have the same goals that I have, and I was really scared, nervous about setting up my own business. And I thought I'd just go along and see what it was all about and get as much information as I could so I could make a decision, really. Yeah, so Steve Judge came along and did one of the sessions on resilience, something that's always been quite close to my heart. About 5 years ago, I had PTSD, so to be able to have been sat there as well and as able as I was on that session was fantastic. You never really recover completely. I had lots and lots of questions in my mind about what I was doing and just reassuring myself that I was doing the right thing, that I was good enough, that I was strong enough. And Steve Judge really answered every single question in his entire session. It just made me really want it more than I wanted it already. I never give up. I'd always been really resilient in my life, but it just gave me the reassurance to just go forward and just be who I wanted to be and believe in myself. So yeah, I will never forget the speakers. Each and every one of them brought something to my life, personally and professionally. It was great because at the end of the sessions, I have like a bank of emails, and they're very open, the speakers, for you to contact them and to be in touch with them. You asking anything really, no matter how silly it is, now or in the future. I think wherever I go and whatever I become, I'll never forget those people, them speakers that helped me get there. So I did the 10-week startup program, which was absolutely fantastic. I attended obviously all the other workshops with the academy, and that also led me into doing the Millionaire, which is an international university business course as well. Throughout every session, I was never bored. It was always exciting, it was always very down to earth. It was constantly conversation, activities. You got loads of support and sheets that you could refer to that just made everything so easy to understand. Some of the subjects like marketing and finance, particularly for me, were just mind-blowing because it just opened up my mind to this whole. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, and I could do it. Yeah, so because of the Business Academy, I actually launched my own business. I was petrified. I would never have done that at the beginning, but by the end of all of that training and speaking to all these incredibly inspiring people, I was ready to just do it, and I felt so empowered. So I set up my own business, Footsteps Theatre Limited, which it teaches life skills to children through performing arts activities. This is really important to me because it was something that changed my life. I brought my brother and sister up. I grew up on my own, didn't have any parents, and if it wasn't for performing arts, I wouldn't have learnt the life skills that I had to be able to be confident enough to keep achieving and to be a well-rounded person, if I am. And I think when I did the workshops, the Business Academy, they just threw more of that at me. And I realised that my goals were very similar to the ones that they were teaching, and I really connected to them like that. I just believed in everything they were saying, everything that they were doing, and they believed in me. The Business Academy really opened up their information so that you could understand it so clearly. And I just would never have been able to do finance. Like now I'm running all the marketing, all my own books, you know, doing all my own meetings with my accountant. And it seems really silly, but when you first start out, they are petrifying, like, ideas. And I'm just so confident with it all now. I think that it would be silly to not join. I think if you have the opportunity to take part in the startup program and the academy workshops, take it. Even if you're not setting up your own business, it is so inspiring and it just drives you so much to be a better you, if not like set up your own business. It teaches you problem solving skills. It gives you a network of support. It builds your self-confidence. It makes you resilient. Like, the information is just never ending. So yeah, do it.